Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Karl Anthony Towns.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP. But don't
You always have priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
And the Clippers starting five. We've got Bogdanovich. Anthony Davis is out there with Batum.
Here we go.
Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Caruso in at the one spot. And for the Suns, we've got Jason Tate. Russell is out there at Bledsoe. Then there's Towns, and it's Fournier in at the three. And Davis gets it to go.
They set up AD well there, able to send up a confident shot almost the instant the ball gets to him.
Fournier with the screen on Bogdanovich. Towns against Davis, and Davis sends it back to the inside. Bogdanovich passes to Caruso. Doncic with a screen on Bledsoe. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Outside, Batum. Doncic against Fournier. Fade away. It's good.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Towns the screen. Here's Bledsoe. It's hauled in by the Clippers, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Bledsoe passes to Tate. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Here's Doncic. Fournier pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Russell with it. Picked up by Davis. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Caruso looking for an opening. Doncic against Bledsoe. Doncic passes to Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got his second bucket tonight. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling. But
He's surpassing all those expectations. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good.
It's so obvious that Towns wants to learn and grow as a player. He's already an impressive force on the floor, but he's always looking for those little ways to up his level.
And Towns drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Doncic left side. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the way in.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Fournier finds Tate. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Fournier with the ball, and Batum picks him up defensively. That shot, no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings out west. You take a look at Los Angeles. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference. And, of course, the Suns, 2 spots down.
Well, right now for the Suns, at times they played some of the best basketball in the league, but they haven't been able to sustain it over the course of the entire season. And that's the only reason they're not in first place.
Well, still a good chunk of time here for them to get back to who they are and playing their best brand of basketball. We'll just have to see if the coaching staff can get them refocused and re-energized in that time.
Back to quickly. Towns, the screen. And that one's good quickly.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Davis with a screen on Russell. Shot clock at 6. Bogdanovich inside, defended by Towns. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
First one falls for him.
Bogdanovich, another one of those draft players that gets stashed overseas for a few years, drafted back in 2014 by the Kings before coming over for the 17-18 season.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Russell. Fires for 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, this becomes the D-low zone right now, and he's got the kind of range to step back even further.
Here's Caruso, quickly covering. Bogdanovich, no luck. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 6. And the layup falls. Russell's got 5 points so far.
Again, Russell able to dance behind the screen, and once he's able to set you up like that, it's over.
Batum sets a screen for Doncic. And they get it back to the wing right side. Davis with a screen on Fournier. The 3 for Doncic. Can't hit that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. Takes a step back. The pass to Towns. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Well, he's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instincts just showing off from Russell there.
Doncic passes to Caruso. Over quickly. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against New Orleans. Shoots from 12. That one off the back iron and out. The Clippers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Caruso kicks to Bogdanovich. Here's Davis. Los Angeles with another miss.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Russell finds Tate. Outside, Towns. That puts them in the lead.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Phoenix making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Towns. Christian Wood comes in for Tate. And it's Bruce Brown in for Evan Fournier. The Clippers also making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Batum. Aaron Gordon comes in for Alex Caruso. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Vucevic against Wood. They need this one. Puts the move on. Wood with the block.
Man, an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
Outside, Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. 6 points for Anthony Davis. The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Over in the corner, Wood. Back to Brown. Lopez finds Russell. Over Doncic. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Clippers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And Rozier's not one to be afraid to take things into his own hands. He'll get inside and get physical when he has to, even if it means taking on the contact.
First free throw is good.
You know, and every year it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
Jerome, he's checked in for the Suns. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Suns trail by 3. Brown outside. And he drives in. Pass to Jerome. Stolen by Gordon. Quickly against Doncic. Over quickly. Bank shot. No good. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Jerome. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And Lopez gets it to go.
And at 277 pounds, Lopez absorbs contact well. Difficult to deter him on the way up.
Rozier finds Doncic. Shoots from the baseline. Buries the jump shot. Doncic has got 8 points.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it. They are just killing him on the interior.
Doncic right side. Kicks it to Vucevic. Gordon the pass to Rozier. Davis setting the pick for Rozier. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land. 5 points in the game. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Suns moving the ball around. Passes it to Wood. Over Davis. Wood can't hit.
And a nice job of utilizing his body to get around the defender, but that's just a tough one to knock down consistently.
And Davis puts it in.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Pass to Wood. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And, you know, he's got a wide range of skills inside. Wood's ready for whatever the defense throws at him.
To the middle. With the fadeaway. And it's Doncic missing. Suns trail by 6. Round down low. He's against Gordon. Lopez kicks to Wood. Takes the 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And Wood has become an intimidating presence at the arc, able to knock down that 3 with consistency.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brown feeling out a bit. There's the pass to Quickly. Driving to the basket. Down low. Here's Lopez. It's stolen by Vucevic. Davis, the pass to Vucevic. Brown with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Brown against Gordon. Brown outside. Wood a screen on Gordon. Here's Brown. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Here's Quickly. Just 4 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Jerome, good.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
It's all tied in Phoenix. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Well, arguably the premier sleeper pick of the 2020 draft, Emmanuel Quickly reveals the origin of his NBA-ready teardrop floater.
I feel like I developed it kind of at a young age. I wasn't always the most athletic, so having skill was really important. So
And that shot certainly comes in handy for one of the league's smaller guards.
And some call it the giant killer. That floater game is a thing of beauty.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They also haven't been afraid of taking the ball to the rack. Lots of opportunities at the rim.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Looney out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Batum. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Caruso in at the point guard. No good from Bledsoe.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Bogdanovich against Russell. Here's Looney. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Bledsoe outside. Feeds to Towns. And he makes good on the layup. Towns has got the lead up to 4 now for Phoenix.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. The Clippers keep it alive. Tries again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
Well, you can see that AD was trying to bait the defense into jumping first. He wisely gets the contact and marches himself straight to the foul line.
For Los Angeles, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective three-point shooter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Caruso. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Towns dishes to Fournier. Back to Towns. Batum against Bledsoe. Russell with a wide open look. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Caruso. Guarded by Bledsoe. Here's Davis. Fournier pulls it down. And it's Phoenix's ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Russell finds Tate. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Batum. Davis setting the pick for Batum. Passes it to Caruso. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Good on the triple. Bogdanovich has got 8.
Pretty calm on that one. Bogdanovich staying with it even under pressure.
Bledsoe looking around. Here's Towns, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Clippers trail by 10. Here's Caruso. No points in the game yet for him. Batum with the ball. Defended now by Fournier. And that one, good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Towns. Bledsoe outside. Fournier for three, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. You're looking at the list of the NBA's top shooters from behind the arc for the past month. Karl Anthony Towns, fourth.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. That's been the case for him the entire month.
The pass to Bogdanovich. He takes it in, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
This time slashing Bogdanovich, not in a spot-up mode, but on the move. And he picked up some contact while he was driving to the hole.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Now here's Bledsoe. D right on him. Outside Russell. Towns down low. He's guarded by Davis. And it's Towns missing. Clippers trail by 6. Davis kicks to Caruso. Back to Davis. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Fournier. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Batum. Davis against Fournier. They get it again, and he recovers it. Batum scanning the floor. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Good on the 3-point shot. Bogdanovich has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Clippers.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Bledsoe outside. To end the drought. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And Nick Batum, he can kind of give you a bit of everything on the wing. A true jack of all trades.
It's interesting, GA, because that versatility is what got him a long-term contract to play in Charlotte for a number of years. And now coming full circle, he's back to that versatile play around other guys who are star players. That's what makes him so valuable to any club he plays with now.
Some changes for Phoenix. Christian Woods checked in for Jayshawn Tate. Bruce Brown comes in for Evan Fournier. And quickly in for D'Angelo Russell. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Vucevic checked in for Anthony Davis. Aaron Gordon comes in for Kevon Looney. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Alex Caruso. Rozier against Bledsoe. And the dunk by Doncic.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Brown with the screen on Rozier. For 3, Bledsoe. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Lopez comes in for Towns. And it's Ty Jerome in for Eric Bledsoe. Here's Jerome. Rozier defending. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Los Angeles on D. Wood passes to Brown. From down in the low post, it goes.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now, here's Rozier. Defense right on him. Vucevic setting the pick for Bogdanovic. With the drive, makes it off the glass. Bogdanovic has got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
And you might very well see some more parts of Bogdanovic's game with a night like this.
Lopez outside. There's a good screen. Pass to Jerome. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Vucevic finds Doncic. Back to Vucevic. Passes it to Bogdanovic. Trying to find Rozier. Gets it to him.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Doncic. Third in scoring, and he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league and three-point shooting.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy. And everyone else knows it as well. The Suns trailing. Brown outside. And Lopez has it in the corner. Suns moving the ball around. Brown with a screen on Gordon. Wood can't hit. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. He kicks it to Bogdanovic. Vucevic down low. Brown's there. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the night.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Gordon against Wood. And it's Gordon missing. Suns trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Quickly the pass to Jerome. And a miss there on the triple. LA has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Rozier kicks to Gordon. Doncic looking it over. It's Vucevic, top of the key. Here's Bogdanovic. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. 1:43 left in the first half. And the Suns call time. Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
There's 1:40 left now here in the second. Driving inside. Here's Wood. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Now, good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Outside Bogdanovic. A 3-pointer off the mark. Suns trail by 4. Here's Jerome. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. From deep, Wood. It's not going to go for him. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Doncic kicks to Rozier. Here's Gordon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Clippers lead by 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Vucevic against Lopez. Here's Jerome. Pass to Wood. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers grab the miss.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Doncic outside. Fires the 3. The shot will not fall. And so it's Bogdan Bogdanović making highlights for Los Angeles. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance.
The Clippers, 55.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be...
Welcome, Well, I think for the Clippers, they'll win a big game, then drop one they shouldn't. We thought consistency might be a problem for them.
And now let's analyze this first half. It's been all Luka Doncic, just doing whatever he wants. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bogdan Bogdanović really making a difference here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Bledsoe is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Towns. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Fournier in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Shot clock at 5. Here's Towns. And the shot goes down. Towns has got 10 points.
And one of the offensive forces in the league. When Towns wants to score, it is really hard to keep him from his spots.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Luka Doncic.
And the trend that he's going through with his assist numbers dropping over the past few years isn't a good one. I don't want to say he's become a more selfish player because that's too harsh, but he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot rather than creating for his teammates. He may want to rethink that.
Let's quickly now take a peek at the league leaders in blocks. Anthony Davis, number 1.
What an intimidator he is in the paint. I mean, he's shot to the top of that leaderboard, and nobody feels comfortable putting a shot up around him right now.
And Towns drops them both. Here's Caruso. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. And here's Doncic from the arc. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
And so often acting as the catalyst. Doncic there playing off the ball, ready to catch and fire.
Really left alone that time. 12 points for him.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Batum, a screen on Fournier. Doncic kicks to Batum. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Towns sets the pick for Russell. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. From the left block. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
And here's Bledsoe. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Baseline jumper. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Caruso, the pass to Doncic. Over Bledsoe. Trying to get open is Davis. And again, the Clippers good for two.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this. And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Bledsoe. He's averaging 8 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
Suns trail by 9. Now the pass to Tate. And they get it. The shot off that time. So the Clippers will take it the other way.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his 4th foul of the contest. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the Clippers have possession. Outside, Batum. 5 to shoot. Fader on the way. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Another effective shot fake from Eric Bledsoe, showing the D the ball, and then he gets the foul.
The Suns shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The free throw drops for Eric Bledsoe.
Just Eric Bledsoe, when he's in these games and you can see he's got hyper focus, he can become a big problem. Athletic, plays both ends of the floor, and that power from him at the guard position is very unique.
And Eric Bledsoe drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the 2nd.
Pass to Doncic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Passes to Russell. Fournier with the screen on Bogdanovich. 11 feet away. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Russell.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Davis with the screen on Bledsoe. Caruso, the pass to Davis. Here's Doncic. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. And it's Doncic missing. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Tate. Towns against Batum. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Towns.
Again, floor vision from Eric Bledsoe makes dishing that basketball look easy.
The feed to Batum. Outside, Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for Phoenix. Russell kicks to Bledsoe. They get a hand on it. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Caruso. And again, no good by the Clippers. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. The pass to Fournier. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Now it's just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Caruso, the pass to Doncic. Davis with a screen on Fournier. Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Towns.
And fighting through the foul that time as AD was able to put that shot up.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Bogdanovich. For 3, Fournier. The shot comes out. The Clippers go the other way with it. Here's Caruso. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Fournier against Doncic. Clock at 6. On the wing, Rozier. It's good from long range. Rozier's got 10 points.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Russell passes to Bledsoe. Here's Towns. Back to Bledsoe. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Russell kicks to Bledsoe. No good on the 3.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And the basket by Rozier.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Russell with the 3. And the Suns miss again.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
That one drops for him.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Russell kicks to Towns. Pass to Fournier to end the run. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Caruso. Left side Davis from 20 feet out. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Fournier gets a wide open look. Another 3 for Phoenix.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Pass to Caruso. Rozier looking around. Over Russell. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Russell passes to Tate. Back to Russell. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Russell's got 16 points.
Well, not the biggest guy on the floor, but still big for a guard and a lefty. It's a nice soft touch from D'Lo.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And then for Los Angeles, Vucevic, he's checked in for Davis. Kevon Looney comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Aaron Gordon in for Alex Caruso. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Brown. And Doncic gets it to go.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Brown. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Vucevic. He dishes it to Gordon. The kick out to Rozier. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. And one of the trademarks of the many best point guards in the league, their ability to score in addition to distribute. So here now a look at the top scoring point guards this season. Third is Luka Doncic.
And this is a group of guys who have that uncanny knack to simply score and put points up while they find ways to get the rest of the team involved. Really the complete package.
Well, he is the modern point guard defined. Players who aren't just out there to direct traffic and keep the ball moving, but guys who can be the entire offense at times by themselves. Just tremendous scorers.
Clippers leading by 11. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Clippers. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And there's the pass to Gordon. Doncic, bounce pass. That's tipped. Here's Jerome. He's got 7. Lopez, a screen on Rozier. Going inside. That one good for 2. Jerome's got 9.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Rozier kicks to Doncic. Vucevic setting the pick for Doncic. Over Lopez. Doncic, no good.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Lopez. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Now just a 5-point Clipper lead.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
And it's Doncic missing. Well, Phoenix shooting it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. Brown against Gordon. Brown dishes to Lopez. Doncic against quickly. Wood a screen on Doncic. From deep. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. The Suns making a switch here. Fournier is checked in. Clippers leading by 5. 19 seconds left here in the third quarter. Doncic against Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic finds Rozier. Knocks down the 3 ball. Rozier's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Never shy about shooting the rock. We've seen Rozier go off in the playoffs before. He loves the limelight.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've got. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Caruso's got the ball here for Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Davis is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Vucevic. And it's Caruso in at the point.
Now, Coach knows that AD can be deadly from the mid-range, so that's putting your best player in a position where he can succeed.
Pass to Fournier. Puts up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his 4th assist in this one.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Passes it to Caruso. Back to Rozier. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's now 22 points for Terry Rozier. Russell passes to Towns. Bledsoe outside. No good that time. Great D that time from Vucevic. Pass to Rozier. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
And the pass to Fournier. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Vucevic finds Rozier. 6 to shoot. It's deflected. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Russell passes to Fournier. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And that one falls for Fournier. He doesn't get the second one. And he nails the 3rd.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Rozier. And it's Rozier again missing. Suns trail by 6. And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Davis, the pass to Vucevic. Outside, Towns. And it's Russell in the corner. Passes it to Wood. Back to Russell. Pass to Wood. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Rozier kicks to Caruso. On the wing, Gordon. A baseline J. Off the left rim and out. Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And they pick up 2. 16 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And the way Towns makes scoring look effortless, it's what makes him one of the game's best players.
Caruso, the pass to Davis. Los Angeles with another miss.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Wood finds Russell. Outside, Towns. His three-pointer's off the mark. Clippers leading by 4. Now the pass to Caruso. Outside, Gordon. Trying to get something going. Hits the three-point bomb.
And Gordon understands the importance of stretching the floor, and he remains a capable three-point shooter.
Bledsoe passes to Wood. Outside, Russell lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Kicks to Gordon. Takes a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Russell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bledsoe outside. The three-pointer, no good.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best. And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Yep, it counts. Towns has got 10 points in just the second half.
and proving to be a prolific scorer from anywhere on the floor. That's a gimme for Towns.
Bledsoe against Rozier. Davis with a screen on Bledsoe. Rozier. And the rejection by Towns. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Tate, he's checked in for the Suns. Suns trail by 5. Russell left side. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Russell, throughout the course of the game, wants to constantly put pressure on the defense. He did so there.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Davis sets a screen. Outside Gordon. The 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Bledsoe with it. Picked up by Rozier. Russell from long range. Phoenix no good that time either. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Clippers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Caruso kicks to Rozier. Here's Davis. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists now in this one.
Muscle of AD on display, flexing that time, and you got to do a little bit more to stop him.
Fournier for 3. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Towns.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Tate. And Los Angeles with some changes. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Vucevic. Doncic comes in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Bogdanovich in for Terry Rozier. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The head coach of the Clippers had some harsh words for his team during the break. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Thank you, David.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Batum sets the screen for Doncic. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Russell kicks to Fournier. Tate with the ball. Shoots. Got a hand on it. And they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Doncic outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second 3 of the half.
Pass to Fournier. Passes it to Tate, and it's Russell in the corner. Phoenix no good that time either.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Doncic finds Davis. Here's Caruso. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Miami Heat. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Toronto Raptors.
And Kevin, this is going to be a very trying part of the schedule for them. More than a fair share of road games on the dock for the team, and have not had an easy time finding success away from home.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Bledsoe. A three from Bogdanovich. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Bledsoe outside to the paint. Here's Towns. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Towns. And Fournier over to help. Here's Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Pass to Towns. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Batum, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Coming into this game, he had been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Doncic with the buckets.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut back down to 10 with the basket from Russell.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And another three for the Clippers.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple. And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Clippers.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Now, here's Rozier. He's covered closely. So the Clippers winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's